Sight among you.
Hear that? Among the Israelites. He wasn't among everybody. He was among the Israelites. Read.
By miracles and wonders and signs, which the Most High did by him in the midst of you.
There go that midst of you again. The same thing we read in Joel 2:27. He said he's our power and none else. You can't make it be nobody else's power but the children of Israel. Let's get another saying that he said. Give me Matthew 15:24. Let's get it out of his own mouth. Hamashiach Yahushua said this out of his own mouth. Read that. Matthew 15:24.
Matthew chapter 15 verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
See? Hamashiach Yahushua said, he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's clear. That's out of his own mouth. But they were saying, hey, this Greek woman, she's bothering us, she's bothering us, man, send her away. And he turned to the apostle and said, hey, look, man, I'm only sent for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay, what he done? He's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You heard what he said in St. John 4:22. I'll say the same thing to you. You worship you know not what. We know we worship for salvation is of the Jews, of the Israelites. That's what he said. Give me Acts the 2nd chapter, the 22nd and 23rd verse, 21st and 22nd verse. Acts 2:21, 22. Read it again.
Acts 2:21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. How much shall Yahushua Nazareth, a man approved of the Most High among you, by miracles and wonders and signs, which the Most High did by him in the midst of you.
I think they needed to hear it again, man. Because he done all these miracles and signs in the midst of the children of Israel. That's what he did. And we give all praise and glory to the Most High for sending his only begotten Son here for us, that we may have everlasting life. Otherwise, we would be still running around here lost, just like a lot of you are lost, destroyed for a lack of knowledge. That's why we ask you to come back and start learning this truth and get with some real men. Because like when it goes down, all of y'all gonna be looking for real men that's standing for the truth. Gonna be too late then. Because the Most High say we're gonna be hid in the time of destruction. We're gonna laugh at famine and destruction as long as we stay on the right path. And that path is the way, which is Hamashiach Yahushua, to go into the Most High to protect us. Give me Romans 9, 1-5. This is Paul speaking. See what he said. Read.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 1. I say the truth in Hamashiach Yahushua. I lie not.
A lot of y'all trying to say Paul was a liar. He said he tell the truth in Hamashiach Yahushua. He said he lied not. Read.
My conscience also bear me witness in the Holy Spirit that I have great heaviness and continuous sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach Yahushua.
He wish he could took on the curse that Hamashiach Yahushua took on. Read.
For my brethren.
For his brethren. These are his kinfolks. Listen.
My kinsmen.
His kinsmen. The brethren is talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. His kinmen, his immediate family. Read.
According to the flesh.
According to the flesh. According to the flesh. Who are
Israelites.
Who are Israelites. All right. Who are Israelites. Read.
To whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promise.
That's it. The adoption back to the Most High, the service of the Most High, the covenants given to Abraham, passed down to Isaac, passed down to Jacob, And the service of the Most High, the promises. Who's the promises given? To Abraham. Passed down to Isaac, passed down to Jacob. Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Point blank. That's why you can't be no spiritual Israelite. That cuts out the fact that you're talking about you're going to be a spiritual Israelite. You're going to be an Israelite according to the flesh. Read.
Whose are the fathers, and of whom as concerning the flesh, Hamashiach Yahushua came.
That's right. As concerning the flesh, Hamashiach Yahushua came. So you got to be born an Israelite. From your father's seed to your mother's womb. To coming into this earth as an Israelite. And in the flesh. That's in the flesh. Because you pinch yourself, that's your flesh. You cut yourself, you go to the hospital, they say you have a flesh wound. That's your flesh. From there, get Acts 1 and 6. Because a lot of you think the kingdom coming to everybody, right? Let's see what the apostles said. Once Hamashiach Yahushua died and rose on the third day, walked the earth for 40 days. And then the apostles say, hey, wait a minute now, you here. You ain't like you no visitor no more. You here with us. Let's see what they told. They asked them. Read that.
Acts chapter 1 and verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
To who?
To Israel?
Oh, to everybody.
To Israel?
To Israel. Wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? Remember he said he go to prepare a place for us? In his father's house are many mansions? They asked him, hey, will you restore the kingdom to Israel? What did he say? Did he say the kingdom not coming to Israel, it's coming to all nations? No, he didn't. What did he say?
And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father has put in his own power.
Say, hey, it ain't for you to know the times or the seasons which the Most High has put in his own power. Let you know only the Father knows when he's going to send a Hamashiach Yahushua down. So we say, Krum Yahweh, Krum Hamashiach Yahushua, and then Krum Israel. You know, we got to rise. We rising now. But when Hamashiach Yahushua rise, because he's sitting where? On the right hand side of the Most High. But when the Most High say, rise up, son, and he come to judge and make war, it's on. You got to worry about rising no more, right? It's on. That's right. When he break through the fourth dimension and come in, it's on. When he rise up, because he's sitting now. When they rise up, it's on. Y'all better look out. He ain't coming with no rose petals and joy and love. You see what he said? He coming to judge and make war. So ain't gonna be nothing but the smell of smoke and dust. That's it. He gonna burn people up. You got a choice now. Choose you life or death. That death is that hellfire. Cast you into that lake of fire. Over 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Y'all better realize this. Acts 13, 22 to 24. He got a chosen people. And he's calling out to you to come back to the sheepfold before it's too late, brothers and sisters. Read that.
Acts chapter 13 and verse 22. And when he had removed him, he raised up unto them David.
Right, when he removed our first king of Israel, Saul, he raised up King David. Read.
To be their king, to whom also he gave testimony and said, I have found David, the son of Jesse, a man after my own heart.
So he found David, the son of his father Jesse, a man after his own heart, his own mind, he means. Read.
Which shall fulfill all my will.
David put all nations under captivity, slavery, and bondage under Israel. He was fighting for 40 years. And he fulfilled all the will of the Most High. Because he was very spiritual too. Read.
Of this man's seed.
This man's seed. Talk about a Hamashiach Yahushua. Seed is sperm or copulation, or lineage or genealogy. Read.